What is going on, everybody? Back at it again with another YouTube video, and we are one day away from the draft. Thank the Lord. I needed some sports in my life. At this point in time, I would take anything. No fans with sports. It doesn't really matter. I just need something to talk about. Because with this channel, it is getting extremely difficult to talk about anything, especially after this draft for the next 3 days. I'll probably come out with a video tomorrow talking about like my last minute, like my bold predictions, my last minute predictions on the draft around the NFL and with the Eagles. This video is kind of the same thing. I really want to say, who knows what's going to happen, because I don't think the Eagles know who they're going to pick at 21. If they stay up, if they move up, if they move back, we don't know. I don't think Howie Roseman knows, because I don't think he knows what teams are going to do what teams are going to take what. I just don't know. And that is my biggest concern with this draft. I didn't really know that the Eagles were going to take Andre Dillard last year. I didn't really pay attention to the draft as much as I have been this year. And, I feel like the main reason why is because there's no basketball, there's no baseball, there's no hockey, and the draft is the only thing that is actually going on right now in the modern day. Literally today, that's the only thing that's going on, is that there's one day until the NFL draft. That's it. And it sucks. And it really does suck. There's no playoff basketball, there's no playoff hockey, and there's no who would have thought? Who would have thought at this time, April 22nd, we should be having second round of hockey, first round of NBA basketball, and then Phillies every day. And I'm sure my channel would be blowing up, not even blowing up. It would just be I would just be putting out content after content after content, and I would love to do that, and I wish I could do that, but right now, I can't. So, I've been making all these draft videos and all these Eagles videos, and I enjoy doing it, but I also do want to switch it up some point in time before we get sports back, because I cannot see sports coming back anytime soon. Not this year anyways. Baseball and football are probably going to be the first to continue, and we don't even know when that's going to happen. So, the Eagles have the 21st and 53rd pick in the first two rounds. Those are the two picks that I think mean the most, just because of the quality the quality of the pick. You get a first rounder and you have a mid second rounder. Not a mid, like a late second rounder. Okay. What do I want? Now, I've made a couple videos on this before, and I'll say it again. I want a wide receiver. I don't want a linebacker. I don't want a cornerback. I don't want that. I do want a wide receiver. And there has been multiple rumors that Jerry Jeudy's now falling in the draft because of a knee injury. The Eagles were going to trade up a couple spots to get Henry Ruggs. The Eagles were going to stay at 21 to get Jefferson. Mims was going to be, one of those guys that the Eagles could potentially take at 21. There's so many guys. CeeDee Lamb has been the biggest name for the wide receivers in this draft. And the Eagles and him have been connected with a bunch of rumors that we don't know if it's going to happen. I would love for it to happen. I just cannot. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't think any of us know what is going to happen tomorrow night. And I'm excited for it. Now, if we go out there and we take like a D lineman or, a running back or something, not saying that we are. I don't think we're going to. I'm just saying, if we take something unexpectedly and it's not what we need in the slightest, I'm going to be mad. Honestly. And I might not even make a video tomorrow about the draft, talking like this. I might just wait until the end of the draft, hop on here, and then give my thoughts and opinions. So, I might put out a different type of video, like a Sixers video or a Flyers video or something like that tomorrow. Maybe even the Phillies. I don't know. But expect a late video tomorrow about the Eagles, the draft, obviously. And then the next day, I will get more in depth with that pick. And there's probably going to be 2 videos on the first round pick at 21, honestly. And also, if you do like this content, leave a like for me. Comment down below who you guys want with the 21st pick, and also subscribe. We're at 321 subscribers. We're growing every day. Hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Now, getting back into the wide receiver at 21 that I want. I don't know who it's going to be. I don't know where and when and how we move up, we move back, we pick. I don't know. None of us do. But the receiver that I want the most, realistically, from what I've been hearing, is CeeDee Lamb. I think there is a possibility that the Eagles could possibly get him. I think it's a possibility. I'm not saying it's a high one. I'm just saying that the Eagles could definitely move up in the draft and get CeeDee Lamb. And if we do, that's huge. There was also a report last night that Alshon Jeffrey, if he was to be moved, would be moved during this draft. Now, if you do that, you can throw in like a Rasul Douglas and an Alshon and a pick and move up, or get another pick, or you could just find something. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. I don't know what is going to happen. That is why I keep saying it, but that is why I'm so excited for tomorrow's draft. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, and I can't wait. All I want is a wide receiver that's going to make an impact as soon as he steps onto the football field in training camp in August, if he steps onto the field in training camp during August. I wouldn't mind a linebacker that's going to make an immediate impact. I wouldn't even mind a corner that's going to be an immediate impact. But I would like a wide receiver with the first round pick. In the second round, well, whether that's Lamb, Judy, Ruggs, Jefferson, even Mims, despite his comments, I just want an immediate starter in the first round. That's all I want. That is all I'm asking for. Because now you have Dillard from last year. He's going to be a starter this season. He's going to take over Jason Peters. We need that this year with a wide receiver or a linebacker. And I feel like if you draft one of either position, they're going to be immediate starters just because we don't have a very deep wide receiver and linebacker core. Now in the second round, same thing. Wide receiver or linebacker. That is my 2 main objectives for Howie Roseman and the Eagles this year's draft. Linebacker or wide receiver. That is all I want. Not all I want. That are going to be immediate starters. Immediate starters. Now, you go to the third round. You go to the fourth round where we have 3 picks. And then you go in the later rounds like the 5th, the 6th, the 7th. And you look around and you kind of think like, all right, well, what do we need? Don't be surprised if the Eagles go back-to-back wide receivers in round 1 and 2 and then pick that linebacker up at round 3, or pick a wide receiver up at round 1, linebacker at 2, wide receiver at 3, and then you start filling out what else you need, more depth of in the later rounds. You have 3 fourth-round picks. Don't be surprised if we trade a couple picks away. I wouldn't be surprised. You guys shouldn't be either. Now, you look at the running back situation. Yes, we have Miles Sanders. Yes, we have Boston Scott. Do we draft a running back in round 4? Do we draft a running back in round 5? Do we draft a linebacker or a running back? It's a possibility. I'm going to say right now, I do think we draft a running back. I'm not sure when. When this draft is all said and done, I'm going, and this is what I've been thinking. I've been thinking about this all day. 2 or 3 wide receivers. We have 8 picks. So that's 3 picks. Linebacker, 2 linebackers, 3 receivers. Running back, offensive lineman, and I don't know, like a corner or safety. Maybe even a defensive end. I don't know. But for sure, not for sure, but what I do believe is going to happen, 3 receivers, 2 linebackers, maybe 2 receivers, 2 linebackers, a running back, an offensive lineman, and then the last 2 picks, I'm not sure. But for the 6, 2 wide receivers, 2 linebackers, offensive lineman, running back. That is going to be my yes picks. What I think we need. I don't think it's going to we need them in the most. I do think we need a wide receiver and a linebacker, 100%. But with the offensive lineman, do I think we need one? Yeah, go ahead. Go and get, Jason Kelsey's backup for the future, or a left guard, or something like that. Just something like that. I'm not saying it's like a necessity right now, but for the future, for a later pick, go out and get it. A running back. Get a big back that's going to be cheap. Get a guy that's going to get first downs on a third down. You can trust him with the ball. He's a bigger back. You put him in on a 3rd and inches, 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. Put him right up the middle, and he'll go get it. Or you throw him in to throw a block. You have Sanders out of the backfield. It's whatever. I do think we draft a running back. I don't think it's a need. I think it's just going to be something that the Eagles look into and eventually get. Same thing with the offensive lineman. I do actually think we need an offensive lineman for Kelsey in case of like an injury. Knock on wood. I mean, I don't think he's going to get hurt. But I'm saying, for the future, I think you do need to get a lineman or 2. And then obviously with the linebackers, we are very thin on linebackers. We have Nathan Gary. We have Jatavis Brown. We have I don't even think we have Gerard Avery anymore. I do think we draft the linebacker 100%, and I definitely think we draft the wide receiver. If not in round 1, definitely in round 2. And same goes with the linebacker. Now I'm very excited. I'm very excited for this draft. I cannot wait. Be on the lookout for a couple videos tomorrow, maybe 1 or 2. Definitely look out for my draft reaction video after the draft is over. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you love Philadelphia sports, this is a great page for you to be on. 100%. I love interacting with you guys. I love talking to you guys in the comments. I answer every single comment. So again, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace. Go Birds.